For those of you that don't know me, this is what I look like. I am trying to watch what I eat right now and be more healthy. What I've discovered about that is it means you're gonna be eating a lot more nuts than you used to. Healthy people love to remind you about nuts. Don't forget about nuts. Remember nuts? I know they're illegal in every elementary school. But if you can survive eating them, they're pretty healthy. There's no in between with nuts. They either kill you or they're pretty good for you. So I thought if I was gonna go down this road, I wanted to go all the way to the top. I wanted to have the healthiest nut, and I asked what that was, and they were very quick to tell me it's walnuts. Everybody knows that. Walnuts are the healthiest nut. You can have as many of those as you want. And I said, oh, great. I'm already doing that. 0, they're gross. Walnuts are disgusting. If you don't believe me, eat a walnut, tell me if it's gone bad. You don't know, no one does. Every single time I've eaten a raw walnut, I'm like, nope, something's wrong, call the hospital. I think I just ate a spider covered in wood. That's what that tasted like. You know that walnuts are bad because they're never the main flavor of anything. When was the last time you saw a product that said flavor walnut? Never. Furniture only. If it's in food, it's always maple walnut. And let's be honest, maple's doing the heavy lifting in those foods. There's a lot of these food pairings. It's time to let them go. Cinnamon raisin, end it. Cinnamon can make it on its own. Right? If I was Cinnamon's manager, I would call an emergency meeting. Be like, stop hanging out with Raisin. Nobody wants to invite you to things because they think Raisin's coming along. Like, if I smell a cinnamon bun being made, I will cross an intersection. And then I find out there are raisins in there, I will leave. Because raisins do not belong in a cinnamon bun, especially for the simple fact that they don't cool down at the same speed as the rest of the pastry. I don't know how raisins manage to maintain the specific heat capacity of the center of a star. But every time you take a cinnamon bun out of the oven or microwave, depending on your life choices, you could wait 20 minutes. You touch the bread part, you're like, I think it's ready to eat. No, it is not. There are 7 wrinkled balls of lava waiting for you. I'm trying my best to be a healthy person because I don't like getting sick. Obviously, nobody enjoys being sick, but it's not the symptoms now that annoy me the most. It's the people around you that have no compassion. They're just afraid that you're gonna get them sick. The sickness bullies of the world. We all know some. You cough once, they're like, what's that? What's going on? Are you getting sick? Like, no, I just ate a bunch of dust. Leave me alone. Like, you're getting sick. Get away from me. I can't afford to get sick right now. People love saying that. I can't afford to get sick right now. Yeah, you don't have to say that out loud. That's everybody in the world all the time. I've met rich people. None of them have ever been like, hey, cough in my mouth. That's how rich I am. What, you got the flu? Kiss me. I can afford it. Trying to learn more now. I had to get a new phone this year because my phone started going very slow, which I hate. I feel like slow internet is way worse than no internet. Because no internet's great. You go outside, you look at a bird, it's wonderful. Nothing makes our phone addiction feel more like a drug addiction than just a little bit of internet. When you're staring at an Instagram story, buffering, yelling at it, like, come on! I just want to know who else was at Catherine's bachelorette party. It's a sad moment. And they have new phones. New phones come out every year, and I'm always surprised because they never add anything new. The technology, they've run out of ideas, clearly, right? There's never new technology. Apple doesn't even tell you about new features. They just put a picture of the phone on a billboard. They're like, hey, the screen's not cracked, come get it. We're not excited about any of this. Remember when the iPhone came out? We made the transition from flip phone to the iPhone mod. Everybody was so stoked. They were like, you turn it sideways, and it's a movie mode, and then you turn it up, and it's a phone mode, and it knows when you turn, and it just turns. And now anytime our phones turn, we're like, why is it turning? I hate that it turns! You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, everybody.